Hello everyone! Obviously I look different from my last video. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have kind of seen my hair been growing out, and yes, I have like this small little bob, and I can actually put it in a half ponytail, and even in a ponytail, but it takes like 20 bobby pins in order for it to stay up. So, that's my very quick hair update. I have no idea if I'm going to shave it again. It was a moment. She was cute. I loved it. But if you guys want a separate video on why I decided to grow out my hair, let me know. Other than that, today I want to get into some makeup. I have just, I don't know, been going crazy with makeup lately. And I just cleaned my brushes and look how amazing that looks. I absolutely love it. So we're going to get into that. I'm just going to do kind of like whatever kind of makeup look I'm doing. This is probably going to incorporate my everyday skin routine. So yeah, you guys are going to see here my cheap ass mirror. So if I look off into this, that's to see myself and do my makeup. Okay, I might be a little slanted. It's whatever. I hope you guys are doing good. Some of you guys may be new here, but to those that aren't, I'm in a different setting. I'm in my own apartment now, which is nice because I can kind of do whatever the frick I want. But I'm going to go in with the skin first. This is the Moringa Magic Lush Primer. And I'm just going to put that everywhere where I have texture on my skin. And if you guys don't know me, I love to use natural makeup, anything that's non-toxic, pretty much my whole kit for myself. And going to start for my clients as well, to incorporate natural makeup for them. But for me, it is completely natural. So the next thing I'm going to do is take my Elate Lip Balm and put it on my lips and under my eyes. Which I know you guys are like, what in the fuck? So I know you guys are wondering, what the fuck's she doing putting lip balm under her eyes? Well, this is technically a lip conditioner, so it's kind of like a lip mask, and because it's non-toxic and is amazing for moisturizing my lips, I have actually found that using this under my eyes works really well, especially though my under eyes are a place that is super dry on my skin and can get really crusty dusty real quick. Then I'm going to do concealer. Now for my skin, I use quite a lot of products. So this is kind of like my primer, my base, and then I'm going to go into the makeup. So I do a couple of steps for this. I'm going to put concealer on first to conceal my under eyes and any acne, scarring, redness, whatever I've got going on. For now, my under eyes for sure, and maybe around my chin here. I don't know if you can tell, but I have some acne scars there. So I'm going to take this Imani concealer. This is their HD concealer in 625 medium, and I'm going to use this pretty much everywhere. Next, I'm going in with their concealer. This is their concealer. What the fuck I just used. Their foundation. This is the Hydra 12-Hour Liquid Foundation. I just wish they had more shades of their complexion products because they are so good and I love them. Which is kind of like a thing within the makeup community about natural makeup, is that there's not that many shades or like a really select shade range, which used to be the case, but now brands have been stepping up their game. I don't know why this looks so yellow. Probably because I have like a really warm setting on my lighting, but that is fine. Unless this is how I actually look in person, then I look fucking insane. Next, I'm going to use the Pacifica Liquid Cover Concealer and then really brighten those areas. I'm going to go in with that brush that I used for concealer earlier, and I'm really trying to keep this precise. The next thing I'm going to do, I love using cream products for pretty much everything on my face, so the next thing I'm going to go in with is this here. This is from Elate Cosmetics. This is their cream blush, but I think it's also a cream bronzer. It's in the shade Gild, so I'm going to use that and place it in a very specific way. So I'm going to take it from here and swoop it up. So this is kind of following the natural shape of my cheeks because I like the way that they're shaped, and I don't want it to go towards my mouth too much for some reason that look just does not look good on me to have like that look. It has to be a little bit more rounded. So I'm just using that brush and blending it upwards. Blend like a dream. Oh my god, wow. Love it. And then put a tiny bit of that right there. Tap it out with your fingers. Don't be scared to use your phalanges. Use what you got. Next, setting powder. No, we're wrong. Wrong. It's not what we're doing next. It's not what I'm doing next anyways. You can do it. That's not what I'm doing next. I'm going to use cream blush and, oh my god, no. Okay. This is one of my favorite cream blushes from Gabriel. This is in the shade Peony. Oh, it's their multi-pot. Okay, listen, bitch. This thing is pretty much completely done, but I can't let it go. I just can't. So I'm just going to use it as blush. And the way that I like to apply my blush is bringing it upwards, kind of following a little bit my bronzer. So I'm not actually going to this part of my cheek here, keeping it here. Next, I think I'm going to go in with this highlighter today. This is from Pacifica. This is like their Radiant Shimmer Natural Mineral Coconut Multiples palette. And I'm going to go in with this up here. It's like this white. Y'all can't see shit. Right? There you go. It's like this white-ish color. And I'm going to take that. Oh, hey, bitch. You better not try and get on this table. So then I'm going to take that and just bring it from my brow bone and then onto my cheeks. And I like to use a fluffy brush because I feel like it just blends this so well. And having a shimmery kind of blush helps with the blendability of your highlighter as well. Because then it's like two things that have like the same consistency and texture. It blends just so much easier. There we go. This cat just looks fascinated by this freaking. Look at her. Whatever, she doesn't want to be a part of the club. I'm just going to go in and set my under eyes. I'm using kind of like a fluffy shader brush. I'm actually using from Pacifica, but it is their hemp infused eyeshadow palette. And this is what it looks like. I'm taking this shade right here and actually setting my under eyes with that instead because I did a little experiment yesterday and found that this actually looks a lot more blurring under the eyes than the setting powder. So I'm just going to place that everywhere. Because my face is hella yellow right now, I'm going to see if I can kind of play with it a little bit and then go in with the setting powder from Sappho and kind of bring that underneath here to give that a little bit of dimension and also help out a little bit with this color. Next for brows, nothing fancy schmancy. I'm going to use two products from Zuzula. This is actually a mascara like for your lashes, but I use it as a brow gel because it tints my brows and it's actually really, really nice. And then I use their brow pencil to kind of just fill in, honestly, just the inner part of my eyebrows. It's the only place that I feel like it's a bit sparse, that I don't want it to look extra fake. So I just kind of go in and create little brow hair strokes in the front. Don't want it to be blocky, and then kind of do the same to the tail. And this is a little weird, so I have to kind of go on that arch there and fill it in a little bit because she do be like that sometimes. And then I just go over it with this mascara in Espresso, I believe is the shade. Yep, Espresso. Looking cute. Now for the fun part, which is eyeshadow. I have no idea what colors I'm going to do today. I generally like to stick to shimmers, which I know a lot of people are like, bitch, what? Shimmer? And are we going back to the 2000s or what the fuck? Listen, okay? For some reason, I have just been in love with doing all shimmer eye looks. I will maybe use like 1 or 2 mattes, but for some reason, I have no freaking ideas. I'm in love with shimmers. So I think I'm gonna kind of go for like a neutral and bluish. I'm always doing freaking blue shades. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use these 3 shades here as inspo. For some reason, they're really speaking to me right now. A little bit closer, a little bit up in my face. I'm so sorry for this setup. It is so not cool. Oh my goodness, my ring light is tilted slightly. It's pretty tilted. Oh, if I can stop screwing it up. There we go. We look better. So, like I said, I'm going to draw inspiration from these 3 colors. I'm going to start with Crystal Flower, which is this one right here. I'm going to put that on a packing brush and put that in the outer corner. You know what, I'm going to go across the whole lid with this. Now that it's done, I'm going to go in with the brown shade called Chocolate High, which is right here, a beautiful warm tone brown. So now I'm going to bring that in the outer corner. I think I'm also going to bring it into the crease. I haven't done a look like that in a while. So the next color I'm going to go in with is this one right here, which is also kind of like a duochrome shift from purple to blue. It's called Worldly. Pack that right there.
I wasn't even speaking to you.
So now that we've got that depth inside, oh my gosh.
Stop there. Wow.
I think I'm going to take this shade right here. This is a Maison Jacinthe eyeshadow. This is in the shade FAP23. FAP23. It does not sound weird whatsoever. Let's just put this a little bit on our brush and apply it to the lid. What shimmer shade should I use next? Okay, I'm going to go in with this olive green here, also from Maison Jacinthe, and put that on my under eye area. So I'm going to just curl my lashes and put some mascara on. So after curling my lashes, I realized I could put a colorful mascara that I have from Pacifica called the Aqua Gaze Water Resistant Long Lash Mineral Mascara in the shade Deep. And it's supposed to be blue, but it looks very purple to me. Anyways, I'm just going to apply it. Do not have a colorful mascara. You can take a mascara wand and mix some Eye Safe lipsticks together and create a color, or if you have like a cream palette, like a cream makeup palette, and mix those colors, put that on your spatula, and then go crazy on your lashes. You could so do that too. I just got a freaking great idea. I'm gonna put red lashes on my bottom lashes. No. You know what? I'm gonna put red lipstick on my bottom lashes. Okay, because I want colorful lashes now that I'm talking about it. So you can tell these are slightly purple. I'm going to take this red ass lipstick. Yes, it's a natural lipstick. Bitch, come at me. So I'm going to take a spoolie. Go into this lipstick. I have no idea if this is going to work. So don't at me. Oh, yes. Okay, you can clearly see that that's red. So freaking pretty. Then I'm going to put some in my waterline. Oh my goodness, that is so fucking adorable. I did that. I'm going to put this liquid lipstick. This is by Benecos. This is their natural matte liquid lipstick. Last but not least, I'm going to put my Anne-Marie Bourlain lip gloss on top. I'm looking like a boss-ass bitch. This is the result of the makeup I decided to do today. If you guys did, if you enjoyed it, please give it a like. I would really, really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So much for watching this video. Most likely my next video.